What is going on, my individuals? Drexler here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Now, if I had to be 100% honest with you guys, growing up, I was always that nice guy. Not that that should be totally looked down upon. However, if you want to live out the life that you feel that you were called to live, and if you have big dreams and goals, being that nice guy, it's not going to get you there. And at the same time, you also don't want to cross that line of being a jerk. I mean, that's not going to get you very far either. There's a perfect balance where confidence and strength lie, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. How to stop being that nice guy and to dig deep and let that alpha male shine within you. Now, before we jump into this, let's briefly discuss what a nice guy is. What is he about? What are his, attributes and things that he does? Number one, he always seeks approval. He's always looking for, the approval of others, and he really cares about what other people think. Number two, he holds on to his feelings. He hates confrontation. Number three, he's a yes man. He has a hard time saying no to people. And number four, the kindness that he gives is often disrespected, yet he continues to still be that nice guy. And to add on top of that, a lot of the times a nice guy will be kind and expect something in return. While the alpha male is genuinely kind, and he doesn't do it to get something back or get something out of it. He is genuinely kind out of the goodness out of his own heart. Alright, so with all that said, today I have 5 things that will help you stop being that nice guy and finally be that alpha male that you were called to be, so that way you can finally unleash that alpha male within you. Number 1, healthy confrontation. Confronting people when they hurt you. I know a lot of us dudes, even myself in the past, when someone hurts you, you just feel like kind of sweeping it under the rug and moving on about your life. But healthy confrontation is good, and it's good for a relationship as well. And it's not about attacking that person and being a jerk. It's about attacking the problem, and that's where a lot of marriages even fail. A lot of the times couples will attack each other when really they should be coming together and attacking the problem together. So remember, you don't have to be a total jerk to confront somebody. You can come about it in a nice, loving way, confront the issue, and still be very respectful about it. It's all about your approach. Number 2, put your goals top priority. Now, a solid man, he has goals, he has dreams, he has ambitions and things that he wants to do and accomplish in life. And there has to be times where, you're gonna have to tell people no. And I'm not saying to be a jerk and never do anybody any favors. However, I am saying that there are gonna be times where you need to get crap done, and you got dreams and goals and things that you need to do, and you're gonna have to be able to tell people, no, I can't do that today. Maybe Friday around noon, how does that work for you? But today I can't. Today I have to hit up the gym. Today I have to work on my next, project. Today I have to work a little overtime to make some extra cash. Sometimes you do gotta be just a little bit selfish, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to tell people no sometimes. Because if you wanna be able to take control of your life and hit those goals, and be that man that you were called to be, you gotta be able to put yourself first and tell people no. Number 3, ask for what you want. Now, a lot of the times people are too afraid to ask because they simply don't want to be rejected. And I get it, man. Rejection sucks. It sucks to be rejected. However, if you never ask, how are you ever gonna know? I remember when I was 12 years old, I got to meet Kobe Bryant. And I remember before I went up to him, I was super nervous, super duper scared, because what if he would have said no to me? What if he would have rejected me and wouldn't have taken a picture with me? I mean, that would have sucked, obviously. However, my mom always taught me to ask for what you want. Just ask. And in this situation, my mom made me go up to Kobe and ask him for a picture. And he looked at me and he smiled and said, "Of course, for sure I will take a picture with you." And so I got the picture with Kobe, and on top of that, he signed my shoes, and boom, I was the happiest kid on the freaking planet. And if you actually put yourself out there and you ask for what you want, and say you get rejected, I mean, hey, at least you tried, and now you can have some self-respect. And on top of that, people will even start respecting you more. Which leads me into my next topic, number 4, face your fears. Honestly, this is what separates the men from the boys, or should I say the nice guys. Nice guys fear rejection. They fear that they won't be good enough. But this is what will turn you into that alpha male. The alpha male, he still feels the same effects of fear that the nice guy feels. I mean, they both feel the same fear. However, the only difference is that alpha male, instead of running away from the fear, he goes towards it. He knows what's on the other side of that wall of fear. And honestly, it's just a switch. It's a shift of thinking. Instead of worrying about all the bad things that could happen, start focusing on all of the good things that could happen. You know, if you see a girl that you really like, instead of just looking at her and giving her nice smiles and stuff, go up to her, man, and ask her out. Be straight up. I mean, say you did ask that girl out. That could be the woman of your dreams. That could be the person that you spend the rest of your life with and have kids with. But if you run away in that moment, you're gonna sit there wondering, what if? What if she could have been the one? What if she would have been the best thing to ever happen to you in your life? You know, if you think about it, say you're in that situation where you see that girl and you don't go up to her, that huge, beautiful life that I just described, you could be giving that up in one single moment. So that's definitely something to think about. Now, moving on to the last one, number 5, stop seeking the approval of others. Now, this is a very normal instinct for all of us. You know, we want to make people happy. I mean, when I make somebody else feel happy, it makes me happy, which is cool. That's a nice thing to do. You know, I get it. But when we are being nice to a certain person only to seek their approval, that's when it becomes dangerous. And yo, I've been there many times in my life. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Like, I've been nice to certain people and certain people that I thought that I wanted them to be my friend. You know, I would seek out their approval by just trying to be nice to them and trying to get on their good side. And at the end of the day, they moved on without me, man. They continued on with their life and left me in the dust. In conclusion to that, what you do in life shouldn't be done for the acceptance of others. Trying to receive the validation of other people is gonna leave you lost, and it's gonna lead you so astray and so far from the path that you were destined to live. And so I'll leave you guys with this. How do you not let the opinions of other people bother you? It's when you realize that someone who's way more important already approves of you, and that's God. When you come to understand that someone of this magnitude and someone this magnificent already approves of you and already loves you just as you are, that's when the opinions of others become a lot less important to you. So I hope this video helped you guys out today. If you dug it, please give it a nice big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new, and be sure to hit that notifications button to be informed when I drop some new content. And now we'll be seeing you guys very soon. My name is Drexler. Shaka bruh.